Holds me close. Oh man, I didn't even have the benefit of the transition. Oh, but holy
Whoop.
shit! Welcome back, everyone. We are back with Storm Riders. Let me just look at the audio real quick. I had a lot of shit to do to build my everything back up from scratch because my computer shit the bed earlier this week. So if there are any hiccups in the stream, please bear with me and please do let me know. Incidentally, if you are in our Discord, there is a suggestions channel that is quite handy for doing exactly that, and also just suggestions in general. This is, I believe, session 16. I, of course,
Yes.
am the ever irrepressible, ever lovely, ever wonderful host, Slappy Meats. But I am also your sweet bunny boy, Fenny, the Harengon Ranger. I am here with Sinislotion, the ever elusive, as the human monk, N.
Hoy hoy.
So taciturn. I am joined by a blank space presently that is usually Drevi as the Dwarven Sorcerer Brian. But if he is able to make it today, we will have him join in at a dramatically appropriate moment. Otherwise, next time. We do have with us reigning Shadow from Levelheads. We have Mondo Mole number 3 here playing the Dwarven Cleric, Barnus Steelskin. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Steel kin.
Steelkin. Oh, is this close? So close. Too many S's.
I've only played this character once before.
That's true. I
Hello.
piloted the mech the time otherwise. And we have... me falling out of my dress. We have the other... I guess now it's... Holy shit. A lot of overlap between Levelheads and Stormrider. But we have one of the perennial Levelheads, Fatal Pierce, who here is Elim Steel Shape, the gnome artificer.
Good job.
I was like, steel attribute.
Yeah.
Um,
I kind of did it to you.
y'all did it.
Okay.
Y'all did it to me. Y'all did it to me and Lolo at once, which is kind of hot. Speaking of
On the
Lolo,
other side.
we have our always merciful DM, cloaked in shadow behind the veil of no camera, who has also joined us for Level Heads as a very sinister piece of crockery. Far more sinister here?
Indeed.
Far more benevolent here? Time will only tell. We have Lola Man 02, well, 02,
Perhaps.
as our dungeon
Alright.
master. Oh, I got a tweet.
Welcome back, everybody. It's good to finally be back for some Storm Riders. Jeez. And it's been a while since I haven't played D&D without being a teapot, so it's gonna be interesting running again.
Sheesh.
Yeah, last session was a while ago. Who can remember what happened? Because it was, thankfully, it was mostly fighting. So
I can,
like,
but if
yeah,
Elam
Alright.
wants to try, or if N wants to try.
We fought a wizard. He turned into like a demon or something. It was like he was like making Baldur's Gate like go into the sky. So now we're fucking stuck in
Yeah, we're floating.
floating Baldur's Gate, and I think we got a level. I think that's what I
did.
remember.
I feel that's exactly how N would recount it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We leveled. We got it. Right?
All right. Yeah. Anybody wants to add some details? Like,
That's
what can you
broad-
guys
that's
remember?
That's the broad strokes. Yeah, we fought. We fought. Oh, it has been long enough that I forgot his name. But we fought the master of the white robed cult that was bent on ascension and we delved into the underground fleshy tunnels of darkness that led to his ritual chambers, where, through much sacrifice of his minions and whatever, he was slain after becoming the embodiment, or possessed at least, by an entity claiming to be the god of death, needing a very specific number of souls to make some bullshit happen with the storm. After being defeated, he came to terms with, oh fuck, I done goofed. Maybe the vision I had weren't so true. And said, please tell my wife hello. And he gave us an amulet to pass us back through the way whence we came. We emerged from the tunnels to find that Baldur's Gate had accelerated its light wall state into the sky, where we looked upon the distance to see a spire of we looked to the south to see a spire of purple tornado energy going into the sky from the hole where Baldur's Gate once was. And we are about, I reckon about halfway from there to the storm in the north by now. The city's in a bit of a
Total
panic,
bullshit.
if I recall.
Because we just came from there.
Yes. In terms of as you all yes, and I need to add this detail. As you all exit through Selmer's shack, and let me put you on the map. There we go.
We got a
I put a little token so you can see where Baldur's Gate is at this time. All right.
2 Baldur's Gates. Oh no.
That's a ways from where Baldur's Gate was gating Baldur.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Well, over here is now Baldur's Gone.
Baldur's Gate is way off its hinges.
Okay. As you exit the shack, there's a bit of an uncomfortable feeling that kind of beyond everything that's going on around you. That's kind of tickling at the back of your mind. Somehow you're convinced that you went in. That 5 of you. Can
Oh, wait a minute.
and this. It's a little bit of a disturbing feeling. You can't really. Yeah, you're looking around. Elam is here. Barnes is here. Fanny's here. Anne is here. Like everybody's there.
No.
There's something disturbing, and you can't really place it.
We don't know.
And
oh no.
and you and there's even it's even stranger. You've this weird sensation that you're too tall, that you're higher above the ground, that you're. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah, I'm scowling about it. I don't really know what else to do other than scowl about it, because, I mean, on the scale of fucked up things that we've experienced, this is kind of lower on the list.
It
I'm
is.
not filled with spiders, am I? Am I filled with spiders? Oh my god.
As far as you can tell, no.
Okay.
Do you think you... Does Zen think they should be?
No. No, thank you.
Because Brian was.
No,
Just
I'm
saying.
good.
That
Is he curious that you're not?
might come up later. But yeah, as far as feelings go, it is in the back of your minds, but it is not in the forefront of your attentions as shit's going down. You've got as you emerged pretty much near the center of town. There is little activity. It seems most of the activity is concentrated at the edges of the city, which is now no longer some a little bit still is, but it's a lot fainter than it previously was when you first went in. The only real emanation of dense light is concentrated at the temple that you visited before. Within the city, that is what catches your attention the most. There is also some sort of brouhaha, sort of crowd noises to the east of you that seem to come from the edge of the city.
Did we visit the temple before? We were going to.
You went to the temple and found
banged
it,
our head against
and you
it.
found it. Yeah, you found it sealed.
That's right.
Yeah, we couldn't get in.
That's what it was.
Yeah, we
I was
tried.
thinking of the
Yeah.
previous town where we did the spider
We were
spying.
boarded by a door.
Okay.
So hear me out. I'm gonna say that this brouhaha that's happening is just like a local theater troupe practicing their like crowd babble. I know
It's
that's
unlikely,
wrong.
not
And I know we're
impossible.
gonna go look at it, aren't we? We're gonna go see what's going on.
Well, we can't let theater folks just wander around.
Oh God, can we kick them off the cliff?
If we have to.
Yes. Oh, I have to.
God, there's probably improvisers in there. Fuck.
All right, sorry. Sorry for the derail.
No, fuck improvisers. It's funny to me.
Does it sound from here like the general like, oh fuck, the city's in the sky sort of crowd chaos riot sort of thing, or a condensed, organized collection of people?
Is this a different...
Yes, and no. It seems what you're hearing seems pretty disorganized, but it's so kind of localized that this must be something opinion.
Yeah, so I was wondering like if there's this general din of like, you know, Rockstar Games state of emergency background foley and shit.
Yeah.
But somewhere in there, there is an oh shit, we're floating.
Yeah, you know the old oh shit we're floating riots of '76.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Yeah,
hopping over
that's-
and
that's-
seeing what the fuck's going on.
As far as you can tell, and considering how far the city has traveled, you assume that the oh shit we're floating moments have happened already.
Yeah, fair enough.
It took us a long
Oh shit,
time to
we're
get
still
out of that.
floating.
One guy that's like super slow, and just like just getting like, whoa, what's going on here?
Hey, wait a
Is
minute.
this a cloud? Shit.
Put cloud just put.
How many people were affected by the god of sleep?
Good question.
Shut!
Closer to you, however, there are still some people around, but most of them that are still in the center of town are either like in prayer on their knees, kind of despair, kind of marbling their faces, or you see some of them are headed towards the temple.
Yeah. Okay. I think anything that Fenny is thinking right now. People are always interesting, but he's given this amulet, and I think he's convinced it's the keys. Right? He's been given the
Okay.
keys to the fucking Chevy, so he's like,
We gotta figure out how to stop the city. Unless it goes into the storm. That, we don't want that. Right? We don't, no. It will be, like, torn apart. And everyone. We gotta stop it.
We've been trying to get away from that storm. I don't really want to go back, especially with a whole floating Baldur's Gate. So,
goddamn,
do you think
cat
it has
is
to do
snoring
with
so
the one
loudly.
place here we can't get?
Sorry, say again?
Do you think it has
Again?
to do with a place in town that we can't get into?
I think
Tower.
probably have pretty much raided the place.
I think we can go anywhere, but where should we go? Do you think the temple's driving the city? We should probably go to the temple.
I mean, isn't that where like a giant fuck off column is coming from?
Yeah, we couldn't get in before, but people are going there now. Maybe the death god blew it open.
Maybe your necklace will let us in.
Maybe.
Unless it's like a paper amulet. If so, I'm sorry.
Little pinwheel.
It's the best idea we've got.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I mean,
You guys are headed towards the
Don't have any
temple.
other
that
options.
could happen.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what Fanny's thinking.
We take it.
Pretty
Take
sure
a
that's the
short
driver's
rest and
seat.
blow some healing.
You can.
Healing.
Do you guys want to do a short rest, long rest?
Healing, you say?
I just realized my hit
oh.
points are lower than.
Who looks hurt? I know Barnes is spent for spell slots,
I
but
mean, there are no enemies. I'll let you sleep for a week
Yeah,
if you
there's
want,
not
but
a
the
whole
city's
lot.
moving.
yeah, exactly. The city's moving. So who looks hurt?
I'm under half
Okay.
of what,
How's
of
Ann
what it
doing?
should.
I am.
Oh, Barnes got fucked up too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like dying, but I ain't exactly peachy keen.
Okay. So
Yeah,
as
same.
we're moving, I'm going to look over and say,
Ow.
I guess I'm not even really going to say anything, but ow, because I'm hurt too. But
Yeah.
I'm going to, as I'm like rubbing my shoulder and looking to you guys and seeing that everyone's hurt,
Oh.
and just kind of
How it hurt?
just consider feeling better, and the little spirits will start to solidify and sort of like swell and pulsate, and just drift over me for one, and will restore to me 5 hit points. Then it will drift over to Barnes and restore 2 hit points.
Yay.
Better than none.
How many times plus my spellcasting modifier? Okay. Then over to Elam. You get 4 hit points. And we say you've taken some damage as well. I trust.
Yeah, I've got a little less than a third of my health left.
Oh, that's not much health.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna use a prettier die for this one.
Just give me a BC powder.
For a lovely
Have those in Baldur's Gate,
2.
right?
2 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Because Healing Spirit is really cute.
Yeah, I guess
Bye.
use all your new shit.
Yeah.
uh,
I can also cast.
If
Good
I
Thing.
noticed that N was that hurt, I'd probably toss them a healing potion.
While we're running, I can also that's after they drift over and pulse and just throw them this warm, soothing energy. It feels like familiarity, right? It's just like this general feeling of familiarity, sort of, and welcome, sort of, kind of just goes into your core.
Right.
And they drift back to me, and these, I never really, I guess, described what the good berries look like. They look like just little motes of light, basically, little boop, 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 just little tiny pinging motes of light. I'll cast good berry, and I'll give 3 to, I'll give 4 to N.
Oh boy,
So restore 4 hit points. I'll give
back up to half strength.
I'll give 3 to Elam and 3 to Barnes.
Thank you.
okay. Two things.
I'm okay.
There's a detail you actually need. It's kind of hard to tell from at the moment the exact speed the city is moving, but you kind of gauge it that at this speed, reaching the storm front would take something in the ballpark of a week. But you also know that at this speed, that's how long the city would have taken to get here.
Okay.
Thank God.
So yeah.
Fuck.
So another bout of
Yeah.
time dilation
Time shenanigans.
occurred down
Possibly.
in the fucking.
So
Oh,
we've
boy.
And-
we've Bon Jovi'd it.
Yeah.
And one more thing, Fanny,
God
as
damn it,
your
Mondo.
kind
There
of
you go.
Fanny, as your exist. Fuck.
Fucking
Fanny,
Mondo.
Fanny, as you're kind of soothing everybody's pain, there is a chatter within your mind.
Ah.
There is a chatter within your mind.
Friends.
Your arachnid's friends are disturbed by something.
What's wrong?
Oi, miss.
What was that again?
We miss
Missed.
MISS.
Oh, miss. Okay.
Oi.
Go on.
That's all. That's the only. We can.
You miss home?
There's more chatter.
We're trying to.
There's. They agree with. You sense agreement with them missing home, but that's also not the subject of what they're talking about.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. And so, there's no way to tell from our perspective, I guess, who they're talking about if we
No.
we don't know.
You have no idea.
Yeah. So
It coincides. It coincides with this weird cognitive dissonance that
Yeah.
that's in the back of your mind.
so I'll just be like
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Pretend he's
All
famous.
Alright.
I'll keep going.
So everybody's heading towards the temple. Are you resting some more?
I think
Why
Cook
not?
Like a Bunny is a good option.
We should at least go check it out. I don't understand this time thing, and I don't want to go into the storm.
Okay. All right. Heading towards the temple. You saw some people headed there, but the crowd get tiny bit denser as you get closer to the temple, but it's not as many people as you expected, and it's mostly the cultists, the white toga people, just kind of in reverence and in was located. The temple itself does surprise you, as where once there was a ceiling dark wall, an open space now resides, flooded by blue light, and a stairwell goes upward and loses itself in the blinding lights.
And this column coming out appears to be enshrouding the city. Like it comes up and then umbrellas out.
First was before, right above the temple, but but once it kind of extend outwards from the temple about 100 feet, it grows faint.
Okay.
It's not the
A
like
wall of light.
neon
but-
blue that it was when it englobed the city.
Okay. Still, it's enough for me.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Hop over one of the kneeling cultists and just go into the door. If any,
Okay.
it looks like a fucking driver's seat. If any, like, that it.
All right. Everybody following the body?
Yeah, I'm headed.
Yeah, this can only end
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
So Fanny's first. So you approach the temple, you start climbing the stairs, and the light is blinding. It's hard to keep your eyes open, kind of moving up there. You keep climbing and climbing, and eventually you end up in a circular room, not dissimilar to the one you fought Nerul in. But this one is flooded by this bright. You notice there's
Glad it cut out.
there's
Yeah,
a few
say
there's
it
a
one more
few
time.
there's a what was that?
Say it one more time.
What did you miss?
The mic cut out. Flooded with
right.
something. I had blue light, actually.
Flooded. Yeah.
Yes, it's flooded by this blue light instead of the red that you saw before.
Okay.
The room is similar, but there's a lot of different details. Most notable that there's some people there in white robes, kind of passively
Fucking about.
just no standing in a circle around the room, and you notice they all have their eyes closed.
Fuck's sake, haven't you all done enough?
And in the center of this circular room, there are three opalescent, blue-tinted crystals that are about like 8 feet tall, and kind of rooted in the ground, the floor of the room, and they seem to contain one person each in white robes. They seem to be frozen in there. As you make your way in, the two people. I need to mention that there's 3 crystals containing people, and there's 6 people walking about, and the 2 closest to the entrance kind of turn towards you guys and kind of politely bow and kind of make way for you to step in. They're not really saying anything. And they have not opened their eyes.
The people that are like in the circle, you said they're chanting.
Mm-hmm.
Did we? Hear
No,
if
they're just
Oh, they're just standing.
They're just standing there.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they holding hands?
No,
Oh.
the room is quite large. They're a few dozen feet apart.
Okay, so just sparsely
Yeah.
planted, just kind of like a reverent pose or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do
Thank you.
2C.
The world that stands and keep it company.
Hey Sam, can you be louder, please?
Sorry, say again?
I just want you to get real intimate with the mic.
Sorry, my bad.
That way we can, no big. I just want to be able to pick you up on the OBS and everything.
We are the world. We are the dead sands.
Same for
Alright, let's-
Fatal, if you can get closer to your mic too.
I am
So you
inside
I
of.
can hear,
Okay.
hear you all nicely.
So what are you guys doing? Greeted with this scene.
I think we need to be careful because, like, I don't want Baldur's Gate to just fall straight out of the sky with us in it,
Okay.
or otherwise, really, to be honest. And I think
I
this
mean-
room has something to do with the floatiness.
It's got to get down somehow, dude.
Low, hopefully.
It'd be probably for the best if no one was on it when it got down if it crashed too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd say kill them all. But
Oh. But they're
No, I
they're
don't know.
being nice.
are they? I honestly, we should probably try to figure out what they're doing. I'm gonna look over to one of the ones that let us in, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, can you talk?"
Hi, I'm Fanny.
Just tugging at the rope.
As Elam kind of just I've lost my word here. Says hi.
Molests. Oh.
Molests. There's no reaction, but as soon as Fanny opens his mouth, the closest person, a blonde woman, in her white robe and still eyes closed, bit of, is master?
That's fucking rude.
Fanny blushes.
No one's called me that before. Hi. Well, you can call me Fanny.
If the masters wills it.
I think we should kill these people.
Benny,
Hey,
Benny.
can we stop flying towards the storm, please?
It's so daring it might work.
Such a strong master.
That is the master's will.
Slappy is pleased.
The spell is yours to control.
Isn't the master dead? Didn't we kill him?
No, the master holds the thing.
Oh, so Fanny's the master.
Hey, Benny,
Yeah?
what if you flew it back to where it belongs and slowly put it back in place?
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, but we have
Seems
to be.
like the thing to do.
But we do have to be at a high mountain.
Wait, Icy Mountain?
Oh, shit, yeah. What if we flew it to High Mountain? And did our thing there and then flew it back?
That's a good idea.
Wait a minute. You're proposing
Hi,
using
Ice.
Baldur's Gate as air transportation?
This is what I've been fucking.
Yeah, it's our new.
This is what I've been wanting for a month. This
Well,
exactly
look,
this.
Let's make an airship. Let's go.
This
Yes.
is way better than a dirigible.
It's metal as shit. Flying a city as an airship.
Yeah. Hey, Miss, what's your name?
Master? My
Oh, sorry.
name was given up with life in the service
You're Sarah now.
of the woman.
Hey, Sarah.
No Mildred, no Hildegard, just Sarah.
Sarah's
We got a whole
pretty.
bunch of people in this room to name, alright? We can't start with Mildred.
Yeah.
If the
Name all
master
of them.
wills it.
Okay, great. You can just call me just call me Fanny, please. I mean, Master Fanny's kind of fun. No, you just call me Fanny.
Man, Rabbit, you're gonna confuse the hell out of these people.
They're already.
I'm a little
It's okay.
confused, but it's okay. If they're gonna help, that's great.
And she seems to be looking straight at you, but her eyes are still closed.
Mm-hmm.
How long can this spell maintain?
Are their eyes regular closed or like Alice in Chains Man in the Box music video closed, like sewn shut?
Like sewn shut or fused.
No, closed.
I think
Just
it's
closed.
Okay.
For now.
For now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
the master has no plans to do otherwise that you know of.
If any wanted, they could probably sew him shut.
Hmm.
Miss Bunny has been given
She
a lot of power.
she kind of extends a hand towards the three Krillin pillars in the center of the room, and talking. You want to make your changes.
Okay.
God.
What do I do?
Psst, Benny. Benny.
Yeah.
Ask how long they can maintain flight.
How long can you keep flying?
In our path.
Damn your mic. You say that again?
As long as there's life in our breath, is what she said.
We got a time limit.
I hope that's a long time.
Is she
Maybe.
pretty?
You're pretty.
She's pretty.
She's pretty? Yay.
We can
Um,
need food, water for these people and stuff then.
But
Does anyone look-
she's pretty, but there seem to be
Okay.
there seem to be some sort of like a humanity that's been stripped
Yeah.
of her visage.
Yeah, like I imagine I got a passive insight of 16, so like I imagine that I'm seeing this that there's something hollow about it. The way she's just like man, so subservient and without no questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
But at least she's nice. So
Okay. I hope that's a while. Master will take good care of you.
Yes, master.
How do we change the path? Does someone else have to get in the crystals, or do we move the crystals, or are they okay in there?
They serve their thought. And it is master's spell. You will simply touch the key to the power and make your adjustment.
Usually have to pay for that.
Okay.
and hop.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go with Benny.
Yeah, it feels like while Fenny has the attention engagement of anybody else's presence.
Damn it. One more time.
There is no acknowledgement of
anyone
anybody
else's
else's
presence, okay.
presence other than Fenny.
Yeah,
You
we're
only got eyes
invisible
for
other than
you.
you.
I can see you. Oh, you mean they're ignoring you? Yeah, they are. Oh,
You like
but that's
or
okay,
whatever.
because you're with me. And you're my friends, and they're my friends, so we're all friends.
And yeah, Fenny, as you get closer to the pillars, uh, uh,
Wow. Your
You-
internet is really doing a number.
Yeah.
Yeah, the robot's being real. Say again?
Yeah. Okay, that's better. Okay, Fenny, as you get closer to the pillars, one of the other people there is matching your distance with it. Like if when you step closer to the pillar, they get as close as you are to it.
Oh. How many of them you said there were?
Six.
Oh, okay.
So there's a total of 13 beings.
Oh,
in
fuck.
this room?
Which can I tell? Can I tell which side of the like cardinally like the
Yeah, connection fucked up. Can you come again?
I'll try.
Tell which side of?
Uh,
You gotta pay for
right
that
now?
too.
I'll,
Come on,
Yeah,
good
let
man.
can I tell which
Recharge
direction?
a little.
Like north, south, east, west. Like how I'm like the direction by which I'm approaching the crystal.
There is conveniently some sort of magical projection above, right in the middle of the three pillars. Sort of magical projection of the world underneath the city, and the position of the city, and its orientation.
So can we like just go the opposite way?
Right. So, and I know where High Ice is. I trust.
I think you would know at least you would know it's somewhere north and east.
Yeah. So basically, we'd be like skirting the storm to some degree.
You could
Just
do
depending on
that.
how
You could
much-
give it a
how much
wide
this-
berth.
The storm has encroached. I'll find the map. But in any case, yeah, northeast.
It's a high mountain. We should be able to find it.
Yeah, this is also a city,
Okay.
and I don't
Just look for
want
the
to.
smoke.
I don't want to parabola too close to the storm. But I guess I'll approach the crystals. I'll be like,
Oh wait,
I'll approach the crystals from the south. You said north and east?
Let's see.
Yes, you have a choice because there's three crystalline pillars, and they're about 15 feet apart, like in a triangle.
I mean, I guess I have infinite choices.
I mean, if it works, it's a succeed angle.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, where's all my shit? I fucking...
Oh, Lord.
Oh, there it is. Just all my shit is reorganized. The north.
I know.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, by the way, if anybody with Arcana proficiency can make a check here.
Fucking thank you.
Not me.
Mew? Where you at, homie?
The
Wait, you're
teapot
saying Mew
knows.
You're saying Mew has magic? Weird.
The Ice Mountain. Oh, it's. Oh, from here, it's north.
Music.
It's north.
You chick.
Yeah, northeast. Right. Yeah, because we're to the southwest. Kitty. What's up? Come on. Screamy. Go. Okay. I trusted that Elam is making that roll.
I don't have. I'm not proficient in Arcana. I just have a good Arcana check.
Well, I'll be fucked. Okay. Damn. I didn't.
I know. I thought
Fuck
I
that.
thought I was, but I'm not.
I
All
sure as
right.
fuck don't. I'm
Who put this
Yeah, no,
weird
without-
together? And
dumb bunny.
Yeah, no, without proficiency, the nature of that particular spell is going to be beyond all of you.
Mm-hmm. There's ice mountains and ice spires. In any case, yeah, I guess I'm gonna walk towards the crystals.
Okay.
Just from the southwest. Just straight.
wait, hold on.
Let's go over and just start
Okay.
step walking towards it from the
So-
southwest.
Yeah, entering the room, there's one pillar that's right in front of you guys, and one to the left and one to the right. And they're in a triangle, 15
Hey,
feet
so
apart.
one pointed in
Yes.
two past me. I'm just gonna walk straight towards the fucking.
Middle one?
Yeah.
Okay. As I said, as you get closer to it, one of the 6 around the room is also getting closer to Saint Pillar. What do you do?
I got a real bad feeling about what's gonna happen to this person. Otherwise, I would just fuck around and find out. So I guess I'm gonna fuck around and find out. And
All right.
Barely,
it said,
anyway.
go on.
Barely a person anyway.
Ouch.
I think. Well, I think the spell has taken
Rough.
Maybe.
them away from themselves.
Maybe. They look. At least they look happy.
Can you
It's
just
better
like
than we can say than what we've seen so far.
pinch their neck so that they just pass out, just drop?
The Heron
could.
got neck pinch.
Shoot him with an arrow in the feet
Wait.
I don't want to hurt
I
him.
think. I
so that he can't move.
I think if they pass out, we fall down.
I'm
Oh.
it said touch the key to the power. I guess I'm gonna keep walking forward until the person touches the fucking crystal.
When you're next to it, they're next to it, but they're not making any
Oh,
gestures
okay.
that they're going to touch it.
Okay, okay, I was thinking it was a like a buffer. Like I was going and they're in front of me and then they're going. So like
No, they're
they'll hit it.
coming
But someone else is
at
just
the pillar
coming,
from a different
just like
side.
someone
Yeah,
else is
yeah.
just strolling in. There's a rando one of the
Yep.
6 is just strolling in. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here. Okay. I'll tell you what I was thinking. It was that like they each corresponded to a direction, and so I would walk them into the beacon, and then, but that would
Oh
make them
no,
go
no,
in
no!
that
It's
direction.
just
So it's
one
some other
rando
one.
that is. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Fucking
see
here we
what happens.
go. I'm just.
You touch the rune of the pendant to the pillar. All right. As it makes contact, there's a slight flash of light, and you feel your instructions kind of flowing from your mind to the spell itself, and it's a surreal feeling, and huge rush of magical energy. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
I'm right there. Is there anything I can do to help?
Messing with 11th level spells, I'm gonna do stuff to you.
Fuck.
Oh, I don't have much wisdom.
Wisdom?
So.
Ah, I don't have proficiency. Damn. But I do have an okay modifier. Still not great. Oh, that's only a. That is a 9.
Wait. Never mind.
Okay.
Did we get any treats for the recap?
Like maybe the ability to go back like 5 seconds and let me guidance him. Because
I'll
I
let-
just remembered
I'll
that
let you.
myself.
I'll let you. You would have done it, so I'm gonna let you use guidance.
Yeah, it's been a month. You're guided.
11.
11. Okay.
Better than
Right.
10. Sometimes maybe if it's a threshold thing, this could have been very important.
There's a few thresholds.
Hmm.
You you feel this backlash of intense arcane energy as your hand is almost blown away from the pillar. The pendant still sticking to it, and there's a crack that starts to form where the pendant touched the pillar, and the pendant falls, and the pillar, almost in a second, just collapses into dust.
Oh my god.
And as it happens, there's almost a faint pained scream as it goes into the ether. And you feel kind of a shift underneath your feet as the momentum of the city is shifting, and it's kind of messing with your balance.
I try to jump and
As-
catch the amulet before it falls all the way.
Sure. Make me dexterity saving. No, check. Dexterity check.
Better be chick.
Are you saying that in order to change directions, we gotta kill a motherfucker?
That's what I was gonna. that's what I was
17?
pretty sure was gonna happen, but
Fuck.
I'm just gonna fuck around and find out.
You do manage to
This is the
to
trolley
catch
problem.
the pendant.
This is the straight trolley problem.
You manage to catch the pendant. It is.
Okay, good.
It's not burning, but it's really hot.
It's pretty sexy.
Okay, I got my gloves on. They're making my gloves hot.
As this is happening, the cultist that steps closer to the pillar, as you did, Fanny, steps on the exact spot the pillar used to be, and the dust around them starts to crystallize again
Yeah,
and reforms into a new pillar around
that's what
them.
I thought. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be.
He's the
you know,
pillar now.
change places.
All right, guys. I think that we've just discovered we have a finite amount of times we can turn this thing.
That is correct, Master.
In here.
Okay.
boy.
Somebody smarter than me.
And everybody, everybody, all the cultists are now staring through closed eyes at Elam.
How many cultists are left now?
5.
5.
The
So we
humane
got-
thing to do would be to set the town back where it was.
I'm doing some maths here. So we go
Okay.
to the mountain, we stop it. That's
Yeah.
1.
But right now, it's going to the mountain.
You can see on the projection between the pillars that the town is headed northeast.
So
goddamn.
I'm assuming to stop is going to cost a person.
Well, I told it to go to the mountain.
This
It
sounds
should be-
really
it
dark
should
when
probably
you
just
say
be
it.
one. Because that's
Let's
just
hope.
one stop.
Okay. And then to turn it back around, that'll be another person.
And that should be it.
And then it might cost a person to set it down. Like if conservatively,
Maybe.
or not I feel like if we're lucky, we can get this done. At most, it'll take 4 of these cultists. I hope it doesn't take all of them because that seems dark.
Just being real with y'all, this is the 4th time I have encountered the trolley problem this week. In various iterations. I didn't think it was going to happen here, but here we are.
Of all the places, this seems most likely.
Hey,
But
you know me. I can't let you pilot the city without making a moral dilemma.
I mean,
thank you, asshole. Do you think it's going to cost a person to stop the thing?
I think
Because
that as
I don't
long as
think
we
so.
assume it will, we'll feel better if it doesn't. But I also don't know if these people can be saved either way.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if anyone knows that.
Oh, I got kind of caught in a train of thought. I almost forgot. Yeah, from the magical backlash, Fanny, you took 10 points of psychic damage.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm still holding my head like.
I'll carry the burden for you, Mr. Finn.
Rabbit? You alright?
My head hurts.
Does anyone have a BC powder?
The blonde girl that first talked to Fanny is kind
Sarah.
of,
There.
it's not whatever. She,
Fair
she's almost kneeling down, kind of well, talking to Elon. Have your adjustments been made, Master?
They have.
And she
I
kind
look
of
towards-
Yep.
I look towards. I. Can I estimate how long it'll take us to get there
Sure.
at all? Was that?
Ask her.
Alright. How long? Do you know how? How long should it take us to get to our destination at the high ice? Sarah.
2 floating cities depart at 10:06 in the morning. One traveling west and one traveling east. Figure out when the 2 floating cities will encounter one another. Be
was
sure to
Will
express
collide
your
in a
answer.
horrific
map.
maelstrom of death.
I specifically requested no maps.
Master, the spell's destination is not set to high highs. The city will be over it in about 2 weeks.
Oh,
2 weeks. Oh God, I misheard. I thought she said not, but she said now.
Now, she said high highs is not the destination, but the city will be over it in 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
There's our destination.
Yeah, where is our destination?
The spell is set to proceed northeast indefinitely.
It's gonna cost us a person to stop, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect if I had passed the wisdom save.
Yeah.
Maybe it will get
It may
better
not.
with time.
But
I might have a fix to our problem, though. What if we just find our way off of this and let it continue going northeast in perpetuity? That's probably not the best. That's probably not an idea.
No. Dumbass.
But then we wouldn't
All
have
damage
kill
to the
someone.
surface.
Hold on. Sarah, will you all survive for 2 weeks?
Will? Unless Master has new adjustments to make.
No, I want you to live. For now. I thought it'd be fun holding this thing, but I don't like it.
Does the Master require we accelerate?
Did you say 2 weeks?
Let's fucking go.
I mean, it's been a week. We have to be there, and we had to be there in 2 weeks.
Oh shit!
only
How
have a
fast
week.
can you go?
Mm-hmm.
Can we get there within 1 week, safely?
Yes, Master.
Do it.
It'll cost you double.
Understood. 3 people are starting to get closer to the pillars.
Uh-oh. My math might not have been great. Sarah,
And eventually they lay their hands on the crystalline pillars. And instead of the pillars cracking, this time you see the people's forms actually crack as if they were porcelain, and they turn to dust, and their dust is being added to the crystals. They start to glow a lot brighter. and you feel once again a shift under your feet as
Hey,
the
Sarah.
city's speed doubles.
Sarah, I have a very important question for you. How many
Master?
followers will it take to stop once we get to high ice?
To make a new adjustment. One more sacrifice.
Guys. we
It's
might-
only Sarah and another guy left.
Oh, fuck. Alright, Sarah, I want you to be the last one.
Yeah, we named her, so that's good.
You're in a position of power, you should be honored. So we... Good news, bad news, guys. We'll be there on time, but we can stop once, and then we can maybe return to Baldur's Gate. And that'll be all of them.
Okay, what's the good news?
Oh, that we'll be at Mount on time. So we get to hang out with Stroganoff and maybe drink. Because I'm gonna want some drink after this.
Yeah.
I want some
If anyone else
ketamine.
has a better idea, I'll gladly hand you this amulet.
Should
Really
put
light
some
it.
music in.
I was just about to ask. I was looking at the roll 20. If you had any tunes appropriate for this, for these decisions.
Doesn't weigh very much, just the power of two
I
souls.
literally have one called Baldur's Gate Temple. So.
Perfect. I'm gonna. I like to go outside and sort of stagger up and
Okay.
just uneasily sort of hand on the wall. Just
Okay.
There's more. Like it's still the same people there outside, but the faces have turned to like worship, from worship to a little bit of confusion and curious faces, kind of, and people chattering.
There are more worshippers that we can use out there.
Hi,
I
everyone.
don't like asking that, but it might come to it.
that's why I came outside.
Hi, everyone. Do you know what's happening here?
You head towards one of the cultists,
Hmm?
where one of the people outside.
One of the reverent looking ones. Just anyone,
Okay.
I guess, really. They're all here. They're probably looking reverent.
What did you ask them?
Do you know what's going on here?
The ascension was on. We felt a shift. We don't understand.
Yeah. I have a lot of news.
Let me find his name again.
Who volunteers as tribute?
Salmar was lied
For-
to. And the ascension, well, it's already happened because we're in the sky. That's good news.
But the prophecy, the storm.
Right. So that's a lot of
We must
death.
head there for our salvation.
We're definitely going north.
There's been a detour.
How what do you think salvation is?
It is what was prophesied. Our ascension.
No,
Our
yeah.
departure.
No, yeah, you said that. What do you but that's not what I asked. What do you think it is? Anyone?
Thelma, our great one, guiding us through the heart of destruction to the new promised land.
Okay, that's a strong word. That's a good one. Okay, destruction. You want destruction?
It is our way forward.
I have some great news for you. I guess whoever's as into destruction as this guy, come with me.
And I'll lead him inside.
Oh my god.
Destruction.
Destruction is not our fate. Is simply the way forward to it.
Yeah. Come with me.
Okay. There's reluctance, but eventually, like a couple of them, curious enough, just start following you.
Because here's the thing. I'll say as I'm walking him in. Just
Here's the thing. Watch your eyes. It's really bright. Here's the thing. To get the city where it needs to go, it kills you. So if you're into that,
Eh? Yeah?
then
Eh?
you can help.
Yeah.
But if you want to live, then don't.
And they start the two of them start chattering amongst themselves. You see one with like dejected look on their face and kind of start going back downstairs, and the other one with the most resolved look you've ever seen goes, "I'm ready for the ascension.
Awesome.
God damn it.
What must I do?"
Okay.
Alright, you just gotta get up close to that thing and touch it to turn it on.
Just come with me and we'll talk to Sarah. She'll get you set up with the initiates package.
Meanwhile, Jared's going back down, not so sure he's ready for Ascension.
Okay, go upstairs and talk to the little. No, I gotta tell.
I'll go up and I want to make a note of the face of the guy who walked away. But I want to go upstairs and I'm going to introduce this individual.
Hey, what's your? Never mind. Elam,
Yeah.
this guy wants to help.
Oh, he wants to.
He
He wants to get in on the ride.
Yeah,
Sarah.
he knows what it means.
Sarah. Can we fold this guy in on the controls here,
I don't even
so we have
know
more
what it means.
maneuvers?
So the sacrifices were determined upon the spell's casting.
So we
The
can't
souls
just,
are- The souls are bound to the arcane. We cannot include more.
that sucks.
Well,
It sucks, but it's also okay. I guess Baldur's Gate's just gonna live there now. But there's the tornado.
We're gonna. So my plan, Finny, is we're gonna stop at Hias, and then we're gonna with Sarah, sweet Sarah's soul, send it back to Baldur's Gate.
Bind more souls. The spell must be cast again.
That feels like it's beyond us.
That's what that whole...
That's what that whole ritual was. And it took all that sand and everything. We can't do that.
yeah, no offense, Sarah. That fight fucking sucked.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Hey, what's your name?
Alright,
I'd say the new guy.
Gerald.
Gerald.
Gerald, tell nobody of what you've heard here.
Or you can tell everyone. That's fine. Cause all you guys were look,
So I won't die for the ascension?
just hang out. Just hang out here.
He
And
looks like he has a lot
think
more
about-
gray hair on his head than he had before he went in.
Just, yeah.
Just be in here, and think about what you really want.
I
Okay.
Gerald,
don't think I understand, but all right.
do I notice that Gerald looks like real shook.
He looks like he steeled himself for something that never came, and he's just reeling from that kind of a.
Gerald,
I didn't say you won't die.
you realize, Gerald,
Just be here.
If we go into the storm, you're dead anyway, right?
No, it's our path to ascension.
No, it's your path to dead.
Oh my god.
But
Dumb as
You haven't
hell.
figured
the
out that they
prophecy-
were gonna kill you.
Yeah, they were absolutely
But-
gonna fucking kill you.
Do you know? Have you ever heard of Nerul?
no.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, actually, Woody.
Prior to that,
Didn't you think Hala Hala?
Let me. No, he has no idea.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't either. Until he came out of Salmar. When the spell was cast.
And out. You saw Selmar. You saw the prophet.
Fucking
Uh-huh.
bones and blood
Such
and
an-
shit flying around.
Such an honor.
I guess.
Fuck.
He was trying to kill you.
Bit of a jerk, really.
What was that?
I think Salmar meant best, but he was lied to. Nerul told him that salvation was
Okay.
in the storm. It's not.
No,
It's not.
There's
we've seen
thinking.
what comes out of that storm.
There's
No.
thinking on this disturbed man's face. Intense thinking
Nerul.
with.
Sorry.
Yeah, basically he's like, I believe in the prophet. I believe in the prophet.
He believed in himself too. But he was wrong, and he
great.
knew that when he died. Because Nerul, this god of death thing, lived in him. It killed him.
That's.
It needs. He said,
I like this. It's like refuge. It's refuge and specificity. But
he said that he needs 256,482 souls to make the storm go again. And that's not salvation. That's just money.
I don't know.
Your log's on the fire, Gerald.
Portraying this poor guy.
You can live. You have a life. You can live. If you want.
Assuming
How
we
do you
can get
like
this place
mountains?
back to where it goes.
I need to go see my wife.
You have a wife, and you came in. Get the hell out of here.
Please don't tell me
Tell me
about
what I
children.
told you.
Eddie, please.
Tell everyone what I told you.
I don't know. And he starts shuffling
Tell
his
everyone.
way out.
can I make an intimidation check?
What?
Can I make an intimidation check?
You can.
I like the idea of a cute
Intimidate
bunny.
him.
Gerald,
Okay.
Cute
big
bunny
voice
making
in
that
the
check.
bottom gate.
Make the spiders come crawling out of your eyes when you do it.
Oh no, that's too creepy. I'm too cute.
Yeah.
I'm too cute. That's I have a plus nothing. 2.
Two. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to be like,
Tell everyone.
and, like,
So your attempt to be scary kind of didn't really register. So
Yeah.
it was.
he's
wasn't
already
really-
checked.
Yeah.
Like, tell everyone.
Make a grumpy pouty face.
Uh-huh.
Tell everyone.
as intimidating as Fenny naturally is.
Yeah, he's accidentally more intimidating when he's just happily carving
Yeah.
through a corpse.
All right. Well,
Blood bunny.
you're in the situation you're in now. So, what's everybody gonna do?
Sarah, you hungry? Oh, right. Elam, is Sarah hungry?
Is there what?
Is Sarah hungry?
Sarah,
Master?
do you and the other tributes require substance?
Get him some raspberries.
We do not.
Oh,
Alright.
shit.
Do they want some?
South Beach
Would
diet.
you like some?
I do not understand the question, Master.
You sound like my spiders. I'm leaving.
Just gonna take his good berries.
How
and
long
go
do we
home.
have until we're right around high ice now?
1, right?
How long?
1
we
week?
will pass the frontier of high ice in 5 days.
5 days. Oh, even better.
5 days. Good to
Okay,
know.
we'll be back in
We
5
will get-
days.
We
Make
will
your
get
peace,
to
I
the
guess.
center of the mountains in a week.
Okay, yeah, because we're going to high ice the highest peak of. High ice.
It
Mhm.
sounds like
Okay.
we'll be there in a week.
So 1 week, great.
Yeah, so basically in 5 days you'll have ice underneath you, and in a week you'll be in the center of high ice.
So in 5 days, we got to start looking for where we're stopping.
Uh-huh.
more or less.
More or
Well, I'm
less.
sure we'll check in, but okay. Be well. I walk out. Just like, what the fuck is happening?
Has anybody seen my cart?
On the way out, I'll just kind of look up at Sarah and give her a hug, and then leave.
It does not
Just
register.
nothing, just plank. No, I didn't expect it to.
Yeah.
Fanny did not expect it to, but he named her.
Especially since you don't have the amulet. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
no,
like
exactly.
You should never name the lamb chops.
I. People tell me that. I can't stop.
I,
I've named a lot
I
of
don't like.
sheep. But it's okay, I usually forget their names.
What are we gonna do for a week? Barnabas?
Hey, we have some armor waiting for us.
You think they finished it?
Well, they said they would.
Well, you know what? Let's go look for the cart and find the armor.
Outstanding.
hey.
I don't know what else we do.
We
We're
could
kind
sleep.
of resigned to our fate right now.
Did we ever figure out, like, are we in danger of another time jump, or was that from the magic of what's his name? Ooh,
Tell me.
I don't think so. It happens when we go when we talk to a vampire. That only takes a few hours. When we go and swim in the sand, in red sand, that takes like a week.
let's not do either of those things while we're preparing for whatever the fuck is happening next.
I mean, we can
Look,
talk to a
man,
few
that vampire
vampires.
was
That
cool.
only takes so long.
Mhm.
That vampire helped us, didn't he?
He
He
was
did.
really,
He gave us a candle
Yeah,
to
he
the
helped us.
school. I wonder.
he was really
Oh,
pretty.
oh God! Don't go get another one of those candles. We'll fall right out of the sky.
You think so?
Huh.
It seemed to stop all the magic before.
I know it stopped darkness. That's what candles usually do.
Yeah, but did it stop the darkness by killing the magic?
Candles don't usually do that. I don't think.
Yeah, so
I don't know. I don't know.
I think
I'm
I think
hungry.
you're using magical vampire. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
My
Let's
head
go.
hurts.
Let's go.
All right. Where are you guys
Oh my
going?
god.
I want to take a nap for an hour. And then, 'cause my head hurts.
Yeah, we gotta find a
Alright.
place to hole up.
were we
Do you
staying-
remember where you parked the carts?
We were staying at the. Shit. Wait.
No, I was thinking of the previous place.
Fart right in? No, wait.
That's right. Yeah, we were staying at an inn. I don't remember the name.
It was a weird name. It was like the sit and spin.
Sit and spin. I'm not gonna lie. I switched hard drive. I don't have any of the
They
names.
have a
Oh,
they have a sister inn that's a little bit more loose on the morals called the Kneel and Spit.
yeah. I think we only. No, yeah. We
I remember you stayed at
We stayed
an
at an
inn
inn.
near the docks.
Yeah, we stayed on the smart side
Because-
of town.
Yes.
We stayed on the educational, the intellectual side of town.
You can go there.
Yes.
If I don't remember the name of the
I don't
inn,
either.
but you
But I
can
remember,
still.
I remember,
get to
remember
it.
Celestra, Radovid, Furlan, and oh yeah, and the vampire. No, Furlan, Furion. That's an I. Furion.
Okay.
Remember
You
the
guys
science
want to go
kids.
there?
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
want to
Alright.
lie in my bed for an hour and just
If we can't remember the place, we could just wander around
And just
every
think
inn
for
until
a
we find the
second.
cart.
Okay. You get out of the temple. Sarah and her now just one colleague just go back to their spots around the room.
I ship them.
Okay.
I could probably
Eventually
make
you
it happen.
make your way to the inn. Eventually you
My
make your way
cart.
to the inn. Your cart.
My cart.
So let me describe the situation.
Oh boy.
You get to the inn. The inn is still there, and next to it, a precariously balanced cart upon the edge of nothingness,
Ah.
right next to the inn, as
Oh, the inn is directly next to the edge of.
Oh boy.
it is on the edge of the
I
city.
do not want to stay here.
I'm gonna run, presumably with N, and grab the fucking cart
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
it teeters off, especially with the
Okay.
the trajectory shift.
Mhm.
All right, make me a strength check.
Let's do it.
Either with advantage or both of you.
Do you have any modifiers to your strength? Are you strong? Do you have big dirty muscles?
No, I have negative muscles.
Negative. You have okay.
Yeah.
I do have strong bunny thighs, so I will roll at
Okay.
advantage.
Don't I know it?
Thick boy. Okay. Strength. Athletics. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for me. 15.
15, okay. So both Anne and Fanny, seeing the situation, kind of jump at the cart and start pulling, and eventually you get all of it on firm ground.
Pushing with my legs. You see, in fact,
Definition here: firm ground.
You see,
Of
as any,
flying firm ground, but still dense enough to be considered ground.
Yeah, for terra firm.
Iralusa?
yeah. But as you see,
I
Fanny,
Aerofirma.
pulling the cart, you see like his bunny thighs, just like you see this tremendous like flex of just muscle in the thighs as he's pushing off with his legs.
Rabbit, show off all you want as long as I get my cart.
Yeah. It's just, it belies his usually fairly slim, tiny little figure, but you see this sudden bump. It's like,
Why did his ass flex when he was using his legs?
pulling a cart?
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
your ass is gonna flex. Of course you do. Why are you looking at his ass? You know why. We know.
All right.
Are you looking at my butt?
No.
Maybe.
As far as you can
Maybe
tell,
you're
the inn.
Blushing a little.
As far as you can tell, nobody's in the inn. This whole area has kind of been not evacuated, but evacuated. Like there's nobody on the edge of the city.
Do we
I was
have any
thinking-
stuff in the inn still, guys?
Yeah, let's get whatever we left in there.
Let's go get all of our stuff and then grab a few bottles of booze on the way out and
Yeah,
find a
let's
place
just grab
to land to stay.
things. Because people left it all behind. If we find them, we can give it to them. And we can drink together. And eat together.
Yeah, we're gonna all need a lot of drinking, and so are the other people here who aren't into this
Well,
whole
there's
we wanna drink.
barrels. Yeah, everything was left as is. Like there's barrels of ale.
We got a cart.
There's spirits. You can like if you're trying to hold out the whole in inventory
Okay,
in
why
your
not?
cart, it's gonna be a heavy ass
Oh,
cart.
Just whatever we
I
can
just
put
want-
fit.
I just want a nice bottle of
Agreed.
Cavassier.
Cool voice. You want some cognac?
Yeah, that's the stuff that made real
Cinnamon
life
doesn't
Joe
weigh
almost
hardly
died.
anything.
So finally, some respect for my hometown. Yeah, I mean you can find various spirits, mostly like whiskeys, but eventually you can find a few brandies.
Yay, I like brandy too.
What was it I said
Brandy's
last
really
time that they
sweet.
can't even say cognac?
It's still strong, but it's really sweet.
Cuck.
Why do all of my fucking characters like Brandy?
Because she's a sweetie.
Yeah, she is. Ha.
He's
Well, Venona
fine
does. Fenny, of the liquors, he's got to drink brandy. He's
what a
he's
good
sweet
wife
little
she would be.
boy. A vice grip.
All right. So the inventory is somewhat vast. So I'm going to if you load the cart to capacity, you can take 2 barrels of ale
Great.
and about 20 bottles of spirits.
I was
I'm-
just
I'm
thinking a
gonna-
couple, but we can do whatever everyone else wants.
I think we should take some food with us too.
You know what? Good idea.
You can't do that. You
Put
can
back
go
one
for
bottle and
Alright,
put food in
yeah.
its place.
Heal the bread.
raid the kitchen.
All right.
Ooh, they have any mead? It's like food and drink.
Oh, I've had meat before.
Yes, they have meat, but the
It's so sweet.
Yeah, that's what.
the food's gonna be mostly perishables. It's meats. Maybe you could find some cured meats that would preserve longer. Actually, if you're raiding the kitchen, somebody make me investigation.
I'll do one.
Why not?
Darn.
I haven't rolled anything today.
There you go.
that
It's like survival.
is a 6.
6.
Mine was just an 8,
Okay,
so
so you manage to find
Agates.
a dozen like dry sausages that were kind of left behind in the pantry. But it seems that while the booze stayed in place, taking the food seemed a good idea to whoever left this place.
I can't blame them. It's the second most important thing here.
Is there any money?
Fenny, I'm so proud of you.
Well, there's no cash register. You could look through the place if you want to try to find the money.
Sure. I'm willing
Is
for
there
it.
like a little?
All right.
Anything more than money? Something shiny and pretty.
All right. Investigate, people. Investigate.
Investigate?
Give it to me.
I will investigate.
I
More or
see.
less
Yeah,
behind the
my
bar
turn.
for any
Y'all
kind of
do-
like.
Y'all do
Till
what you gonna do.
Yeah, 8 minus 1.
Oh,
The
I
discernible-
like your
I didn't find shit there either.
priorities. I like your priorities while investigating an establishment that's on the edge of a 1,500-foot drop.
why?
Oh, damn
you
it.
know,
Booze and cigarettes. I mean, that's fine. Check it
So,
out.
okay, what are those? Give me those checks.
8.
8.
Fenny, I gave you guidance.
Oh.
Smile a day to you, Fenny.
11.
11. Okay. Anybody else
7.
looking around?
I got me a 7.
7.
My roll, I really wasn't.
Okay. Okay.
I
N,
rolled, I got
you
a
looking
no.
around for stuffs? N?
Oh, I mean, I'm chilling with the cart, but I'll roll a thing.
Mhm.
Sure.
Oh, if you want to chill with the cart, there's no you
Yeah,
don't
I
have to
got-
look. It's just for
I got like this ancient ass heel of bread that I've been keeping
okay.
in a place, and I got my cart, and I've got my smell. Y'all go on ahead.
I mean,
Sounds
be-
good.
there could have been
We'll be
something
here
nice
when
and
you
cool
get
to
back.
put on the cart.
And you did save the cart.
Look, that's all I care about.
Okay, but with those results, if the money was left behind wherever it's hidden, is just too elusive for you guys.
After we land, we'll circle back. Let's
No,
get
no.
out of here.
No pretty stones or anything like useless but pretty.
I
Shiniest
point
stuff,
very-
shiniest thing you can find is on every room the brass door handles.
Oh, that's all.
Oh my
Okay, that's not that shiny.
I point at some of the bottles we got off the top shelf. Some of those bottles are kind of pretty funny.
Oh yeah, that one looks like a kitty.
That one looks like a dragon.
I'm just picturing like the D&D version of like when you go into the liquor store and they've got like the regular bottles and then like somewhere on a shelf, usually behind the cashier, there's like a pimp cane full of cognac
Yeah,
or like an
yeah.
AK full of
Oh.
fucking whiskey.
Yeah.
I want
I did have a bottle that was shaped like a cat that I kept for a long time because it was shaped like a cat. It was really cute.
You ever go into Costco and see the big dragon bottle?
I actually know some of the people who design the cognac bottles.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much all you got out of this place was a lot of booze and a few dry sausages.
Let's find a place inland to friggin'
Okay.
Shouldn't we stay near the temple since we gotta like, I don't know, drive this fucking thing?
If someone
It's-
tries
it's
to
a good
kill
idea.
those last 2 cultists.
Also, it's in the center.
it's a good idea.
Yeah, and I mean, the journey's still gonna be a week, so you'll have time to get your rests in.
Yeah, a week as long as we don't enter some
You
kind
gotta-
of nightmare, timey-wimey, wibbly wobbly.
Yeah, you see why I hate that shit? Alright, so.
I'm sorry. My favorite show surrounds that bullshit.
Fucking
I'm a
timey-wimey. Ugh.
I'm
Hate
a
so much.
sand this whole city in the prehistoric times. Yeah.
Do it, Howard.
All right.
I will turn this city around
Do it.
in time.
Yeah, let's go prehistoric so I can see a T-Rex and then find a way to get polymorph.
Sure, level up.
All right.
Can I try to find the science kids we met?
You can.
I would think like
The
I
nerd.
forgot
Just
about
like
the science nerds. I like them.
working our way inland, like the most literally inland we can be. The most literal use of that expression. As we work our way inland from the edge of nothing, I guess like trying to spot inns where they might have packed up and went to the next safest one.
Well, it seems as everything.
Like buildings falling off the side of the floating thing and just
It's like, oh, the
like,
next one.
oh, shit. Everybody like moves out of one house into the next.
They just pick up drinks.
Instead
No,
of going to
it's
the
not
logical
doing
safe
that.
Yeah,
spot.
they just pick up the
It's
drinks and
just-
they just go to the next one.
Yeah.
Just
Like
I also
well,
picture for some reason,
thankfully-
since you said we were staying near the docks, like the whole thing is floating, and then just like right at the end, there's just like docks,
Pier. And
just
then
like still, just like.
Yeah, no.
Still shit's moored there.
Thankfully, considering it required a shit ton of dead sands plus the lives of people, it is strong ass magic. Like this shit is not tipping anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
I do like to imagine that, like, where Baldur's Gate was, there's a few small houses that were, like, just outside the city limits. And some guys, like, and you complained that we lived so far out of town, Janice. Well, look who's laughing now.
That is a factor.
Yes, that has happened.
And they do have to deal with the twister of purple right now too.
Yes, there is. They have their own problems to deal with now. As you get closer to as you get closer to the center of town, the brouhaha that you heard when you first emerged is more intense now than it was before, and it seems to have devolved into a bit of a shouting match between a lot of people.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this. This looks fun. Eat some bread, watch this fight.
It's like a cockfight, but with people.
Yeah.
Okay. Getting closer to it, it grows louder and louder. Eventually, you discern the edges of a dense crowd, and it's got everybody in it, like white-robed people, normally dressed people, and everybody's kind of yelling at something a bit further in the distance. Close to actually the edge, the other edge, the opposite edge of the city.
Oh.
Very dense crowd. Highest intelligence roll was a 6.
Yep.
God.
This bread is great.
This crowd is my density.
Oh shit.
Getting a bit closer, kind of shouldering past.
Fuck, to make it sound walk the plank.
You kind of making your way closer to what the source of this disturbance is. You do find your scientist friends at the center of it.
Center. Wait, like center as in being surrounded and looked in at? Or
yes,
just...
they are surrounded by this now quite angry crowd.
Oh, so they're gonna attack our buddies?
It seems one of them has a prototype of some description with large tarp wings on a wooden kind of chassis. And
can I look through the crowd and see why
and
people
the whole scientific association of Baldur's Gate is kind of trying to keep the crowd at bay and trying to explain this can carry 2 people. We cannot allow everybody to just hop on.
This crowd doesn't seem like they understand physics.
Okay.
Yeah, there's my point earlier.
Yeah, there's arguments about who gets to go, why should he get to go. Like it's devolved into. There's almost like it looks like it's on the brink of some brawls just starting here and there.
Can I hop over and try and make my way through the crowd and go over to, I guess, Celestra? Probably want to talk to the most.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Hi.
Oh shit! What voice did I have
yeah.
for? So long ago.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Yeah, I can't remember my voice. You have a million of them you have to do.
Redcon.
Whatever feels right.
If it's not the right one. Yes.
Whatever voice feels good in your mouth. Do it.
Quite busy at the moment.
Hi. Yeah.
It's you.
It's me. Guess what?
You're gonna tell us more about what is going on?
Uh-huh.
That's good.
So
please, come inside. This is
You
too
don't.
loud.
Yeah,
And she
okay.
kind of gestures to what looks to be a house that's been kind of abandoned, well, as Baldur's Gate's kind of lifted up. And she opens the door and kind of gestures you inside.
Is everyone coming with me or managing the crowd?
I'm chilling with the crowd.
Torn.
Well, in my
Okay.
heart,
And just kick back, just like
looking
Heel
at the
bread.
looking at the crowd.
Well,
Eating my bread, enjoying my cart.
was that like was that a way to get off the city? It looked like it flies.
So it's it's a prototype. We're not sure it's going to work
What's that?
properly.
Oh.
It was not made for this situation, as you can imagine.
Oh, but everyone thinks it is. Oh, well, don't worry, because you don't have to go anywhere. It's not going towards the storm
all
anymore.
right. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
You do know that we can't live on an isolated city in the sky.
Well, why not?
We
Your
do need
houses
to
are
get
here.
off of it. Yes. And that's about all there is. There's no farmlands, no means of production.
Oh, that's all on the ground.
Have
Well, you want to come to the temple? We can show you some cool stuff.
this the temple is sealed off. Like there's no.
Oh. Well, as long as you're with us, well, as long as you're with Elam, then no, you can get in.
All right.
And you'll see that there's a really powerful spell that eats people and makes the city fly. There are only 2 people left. So it's not
You can
much more?
visually see. You can visually see your words being processed on her face.
Just like-
Yeah.
You're feeding the wood chipper, and it's just you need to get a block and really force that in there.
Yeah.
There's only 2 people left, because 4 people were already broken to make the city go faster and to make it go to High Ice Mountain instead of the storm. So now you're gonna be okay. It is gonna make someone else die to stop it.
What?
But you're really smart, so I think maybe you could figure out how to change it. Or do something. I don't know.
That is so far from my field of expertise.
Well, anyway, all those people outside, they don't have to worry. For now.
That's
You have time.
just.
I'm so sorry.
All right. You said we're gonna go over high ice.
Yeah.
At this altitude, we'll just collide with the mountains.
We're gonna have to...
Have you prepared for those kinds of adjustments? Are we?
In 5 days, we're gonna be over the ice and the front and the mountains, the foothills. Then in 2 more days, we'll be in the center. So in 5 days, I guess we're gonna have to stop it.
Well, if
We're gonna crash.
if we stay at this altitude, we're gonna be stopped. I can guarantee that.
Well, in the meantime, everyone can calm down. And you can test your machine.
Let me 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
That is fast. That is disturbingly. Are you sure the altitude will be adjusted?
No.
Oh. I need you to do me a favor.
Uh-huh.
I need your group to calm down this crowd while I go and I'm gonna try to contact Lestat. I think he's the only one with the knowledge.
Yay. He's
About
really
these
pretty. We
things.
met him. He's really pretty. Okay.
Sure.
I'm out.
Okay.
Hey guys.
And I'll tell him that. I'll tell him all that. And, well, yeah.
So that's just gonna contact our vampire friend and try to talk to him about what we're gonna do with the city. But
Oh, word. That seems cool.
everyone's all
Yeah.
pissy right now, so we gotta make him not.
Oh, I didn't even think about the altitude. That's gonna cost another person.
We
Maybe.
could give them lots of drinks.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably need those.
Yeah,
It's
let's
what-
Sometimes when people
also
drink a
want-
lot, they start hitting each other.
Unless we give them too much.
why don't we try to talk them down first? And by that I mean someone who
Damn
can use
Bioware
words
puzzle.
well.
You're quiet, Sin, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So
Just
what'd you-
yelling about Bioware puzzles.
Oh.
Oh,
No, it's not a video
crap,
game.
yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
While they weren't talking, could I have checked out that flying contraption since it's kind of my area? I just want to see if I think it'll fly and if there's anything I think needs to be improved on it.
Sure. You want to look the prototype over?
Yeah.
What kind of roll?
I do have, pretty much any kind of tools, and I'm proficient with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Thinking about what to make you roll for
What
that.
will it take to modify this into a 747?
Make a cockamamie
make
check.
me. I don't know. If there's anything corresponding, but make me an intelligence check with your proficiency as well.
What is proficiency at this level? Oh.
Either 2 or 3, I don't remember.
At our level, 3.
23.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Quite.
So yeah, you look it over. It's a sound design. You think it's actually quite maneuverable. It looks like it's made to glide. It's not. It wouldn't gain altitude. It's
This is an escape pod for 2 people. I like what you've done here. This is Hank. Yeah.
and it's a sound design. It looks like it looks, however, like if you were to like put more than 2 people on it, wouldn't really take it.
Yep, this thing's taken 2 people. And that's it. But they're gonna make it.
And you've just inspired a new rally of from the crowd as
Rule, everybody.
fist.
And that's when Fenny comes
Fists
out
of
and
Spider.
says,
We gotta calm them down.
New rule, everybody. If you're arguing and fighting right now, you're not one of the 2. So I'd stop.
Who said you were in charge? Yeah, that's right. Shut up, Larry. Listen to the. Ah!
Wow. Larry got fucked up. Or Larry did the fucking up.
Who says I'm in charge?
Yeah, the crowd is now really dense. and everybody's pissed off. Some people are pissed off at the limited amount of escapability. Some people are pissed off at those people. It's a nice saraband of anger going on there, and fists have started flying.
Can I hop up onto the tallest point nearby? I guess a building, a balcony, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bing, bing, bing.
Well, the house you were just in is probably the highest point there, unless you climb a tree next to it.
Whatever's most visible.
Hey, everyone. Stop it.
Yo, there's a bunny on the house.
Cut it out.
Hey, stop. Don't. You don't have to fight, because you don't have to go anywhere. The city's not going towards the storm anymore. It's just going to high ice. So you'll be okay. It'll be a little chilly, but just wrap up in blankets and be really cozy.
Well, the amount of the crowd that heard you is confused. Somebody gets punched in the face that because they stopped defending themselves listening to you. They're like, oh, but like there's still some fighting further away from you, but now it's
Also,
mostly confusion.
we have a lot of beer.
Fuck.
Well, you got the approval of the drunkards.
Just one town. Just one.
Benny,
God
the
damn it.
cognac is mine.
I just said beer. Just have some beer. We can share some beers together and we can talk about it. It's okay. We don't have to be mad because we don't have to go anywhere. For now.
We have to get off this thing eventually. How are we gonna do that?
Well, we'll think of something. It's better to think of something than to punch of something.
Well, think of something.
That's not true, Rabbit.
Rebel rousers will be exiting the city sooner than later.
Oh, cool. Let's just institute
Make
fascism
it-
here while we're at it.
Make an intimidation check.
Jesus.
Oh, intimidation with my +0.
It's all up to the dice, baby.
3.
There's 3 people.
Nobody
who turn
can
out.
hear
What?
me.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, the crowd sounds have drowned out your threat. You fucking
I'm gonna
threat.
set this whole building on fire.
Is there a bunny on it? Why the fuck?
No, God damn it, Mondo.
We have a lot of smart people in the city, and they can help think of something.
Well, not if they keep pissing them off.
Don't.
I'm just like. if these
Yeah,
people
it seems
dicks-
it feels impossible to get this whole crowd to cooperate. Some of them are still confused considering what Finney said. The rest of them are just punching each other silly. And as you all kind of collectively
Okay.
try to with the other scientists try to like keep a hold of what's happening. All of a sudden, everything goes silent.
Oh, okay.
Dead silent.
I'm Elise and Pete. What?
And you can't even hear yourself speak.
I scream at the top of my lungs.
You can see the whole crowd's still moving. There's still some punching going on, but mostly everything's been replaced by confusion. But there is not a sound.
Where are we?
And you hear clearly sound of the door to the house creaking open,
Oh,
and it's deafening compared to the absolute silence around it.
I look anxiously down to see the pretty boy.
A black robed individual inlaid with a deep burgundy, kind of steps slowly out of the house, his long hair kind of flapping in an inexistent wind. Inexistent wind.
Oh, hey,
He
guy.
just calmly steps forward, and everybody stares in confusion and kind of at every single footsteps he makes is
Every little thing he does is
almost
magic.
almost deafening in contrast to the silence around him. Calm yourselves. He speaks in a low and very calm voice, almost disinterested with the situation. You will leave this city. I make that promise. But you must wait. This is not your means of escape. And he points to the prototype.
Mhm.
We are headed towards the mountains. I will personally see to it that all of you make it to the ground. Except perhaps our new friends over there. And he kind of looks up to the roof. Who seem to have their own destination in mind. Now, I believe this disturbance is over. And almost like there's a boom, like as the sound kind of rejoins the world.
Oh, my ears pop.
I just immediately check to see what the crowd's doing.
Oh, who wants a drink?
Some of them have pissed
Awesome.
themselves in fear, and
Understandable.
Yeah, me.
but everybody stopped fighting.
I want to learn how to do that.
I hop down and just hop next to him and just stand by him and
Hi. Are
Yes, someone.
you staying around for a while? Do you wanna stay with us?
Fortunately, I have obligations.
Okay. Well, if you wanna stay for a drink or something, that would be fun.
He wants to show you
Believe
his
me.
monster collection.
Believe me, you do not want me around for drinks.
say
I
that.
think Penny wants you around for post-drink activities.
Slappy wants that.
Definitely.
Slappy
Slappy
wants that drink.
I want to fuck a vampire,
Yeah, who doesn't? All right.
honestly. Who
I am
amongst
glad.
Priscilla? Oh, oops.
Anyway,
I am glad that my gift served you well.
Yes. Thank you very much. I think it saved our lives. You're really
It
smart.
was the intent. Now, I must part with you, but I will leave you with some wisdom to guide your path. High Ice is but the beginning to a long and treacherous journey. Before you embark on it, I suggest you ready yourselves. For rest will not come easy.
Okay, thank you.
Been a long road already. Getting from there to here. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And he slowly walks up to the house's door and just slowly closes it behind him.
Yeah, as he was like turning to leave, like Fenny's.
I wanted to ask him one more thing, but he seems busy. Probably should have asked him about the amulet instead of like making all those jokes.
Connection. Okay. What did you want? What did you want to ask him?
I was like, can you tell anything about this thing? And I show him the amulet, and I briefly describe what we've been able to do with it.
What would he say? Let me think.
And I tell, yeah, like, and it took 3 people to speed it up and 1 person to move it, and I'm hoping that we can stop it and send it back in I don't know. This kind of wanders off in vocally. Like I don't know.
Unfortunately, I cannot really tell you much about it. One thing you should know is that this is magic that is not supposed to exist in this world anymore. You should be very, very careful.
We had one other idea of
It's a
what
word
we
that's
might be
not
able to
added.
do, but we could just find some place near that's empty and set the city down there instead of trying to take it all the way back. But
If what you've told me is correct, this city is closer to the end of its journey than you think. I would head towards where you need to be. And, well, some consequences are unfortunately inescapable.
I was thinking of maybe like setting it down right when we get to high ice over because there's not going to be much around a mountain. If we can find a way to get them off of it and then just like let it land after everyone's gone.
As I said, I take upon myself the relief of the people. I have my ways.
Should we
But
contact
your
you when
journey
we're at the
will-
mountains?
You'll know.
Or will you know?
What did you say?
Should we contact you when we reach the mountains, or will you know?
I will know.
Then I've held you up long enough.
He nods and heads towards the door.
Bye.
And when
We need to.
Varnus says, "Now who wants a drink?" Fanny just, vroom, just
Oh, up with Barnus.
just
with
downs
my-
a pint, just
The crowd has started dispersing.
Is anyone coming over for beers? New friends.
Possibly, yeah.
Yay.
All right. And
I'll
on
look
that
that
note, we're
target.
gonna take a little break.
Ah,
Thank goodness.
no breaky poo.
Breaky poo.
Okay. Here, let me. Oh, okay. Yeah, we actually have a little bit more time left than I thought. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a little break, grab a little snack. Fenny's gonna need a fap, and we'll be back.
Slappy.
Yeah, fucking vampires. Yes, so we will be back
Bad vampire.
shortly, and it's fucking big, just vampire daddy energy. Oi, yeah. We'll be back shortly with the rest of tonight's adventure. We will be back very soon. See you soon.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god,
All
the
right.
transition was so fast. Jeez, I'm not used to that.
Hi everyone. Welcome back. Phineas
Hey.
is drinking a second ale.
Alrighty. So after dispersing the crowd, you all have a bit of a drink with whoever remains, as well as your scientist friends.
Yes, definitely the scientist friends. I
And-
want to drink with them.
Yeah.
Get them loosened
And
up, get them
eventu-
de-stressed so they can think. Think,
Uh-huh.
scientists, think!
Alright, guys.
And
I think-
eventually, night falls,
when it
and
gets
you're
down
faced
to-
with. Yep.
Oh, when it gets down to basically just our group and maybe the scientists.
Mm-hmm.
As guys, we've been talking about sending Baldur's Gate back to where it came from. I think we get to the mountain range.
Definitely help.
Ooh.
Was that?
Uh-oh.
I couldn't hear you. Oh, no.
Is it? One of the scientists said, "Yeah, that would definitely help."
Yeah, when we get there, I think Lestrade said he could get everyone off. I think
That's what he said.
off of Fenny,
Mhm.
off of the town.
Oh,
Oh, I'm glad we cleared that up.
I saw his face. I think once it's evacuated and we find a way off, we just set it down there. I don't think we're gonna be able to salvage the whole place.
Wait, I'm having a doubt. How did you contact him?
Who?
Hmm.
Lestrade, he came all the way here physically. How did you contact him?
oh, I don't know. I wish I knew.
We just prayed
Celeste just
really
said.
hard.
Celeste just said she'd get in touch.
Hmm.
Celeste. Oh no. And immediately starts rushing to the house.
Oh, what?
I'm following.
Just door flies open, and yeah, he rushes to Silistra's side as she is very pale, with one wrist split open on the chair.
Oh no.
I follow. As soon as I see her, I run up, touch her, and hit Cure Wounds.
All right.
Five hit points.
5 hit points. That's something. Wounds on her wrist start to close.
Oh, fuck, good. Oh my
She's
god. I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
She's alive, but she's unconscious.
Yeah, to that point, my swarm just bubbles up and just bloop, like a bubble shell, just bloop, kind of wraps around her, just kind of clumsily, just like enveloping just her upper third, and will over 24 seconds. Shit. Good. Great. Shit. Give her back 13 hit points.
Okay.
That's a really good spell.
Yeah.
And I'm there.
Yeah, she's
tears in my eyes.
regaining a
I'm
little
so
bit of
sorry.
color.
I didn't know that's what you had to do. I would have checked on you all that.
She's out of danger, but she's not waking up. She needs rest. Is what the consensus is.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's an extra wrinkle, isn't it?
Definitely.
I guess
But-
that's what he meant by he doesn't want to stay for a drink.
Yes. Do you happen to have more of that whiskey?
Yes.
I could go for that.
I have some brandy, and we have mead. It's really sweet. Do you like sweet?
The whiskey will be the first step.
Okay.
Benny's just gonna be his
Alright.
personal bartender now.
you,
Here, have
you
another
guys.
Do we put her to
guys
bed
have,
in this building? I guess.
Put what in?
Put
What?
her to bed. Put her to not put her to
Yeah,
rest,
yeah.
but
There's
let her let her convalesce.
yeah.
here.
I mean, nobody's living here at the moment,
Okay.
so yeah, you
As long as
can.
there are amenities for.
There are, and it's nowhere like it's. I mean, it's close to the edge of the city, but not like the inn was. It's
Yeah.
a lot safer.
if that inn survives and Baldur's Gate gets back on its feet, that is it's gonna have to change its name to like the Teetering Tavern or some shit. Like that's fantastic.
You've reached the tipping point.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That's really
Oh,
that's
shit.
strong. That is a strong name.
oh, and for marketer.
You know what, N? You better put copyright on that. Because if this place survives, I don't know if anyone's going to
That's
come
really
to
good.
claim it, so it could be ours.
It could be yours. No, I'm good.
Okay, so
I remember-
do you guys had anything
Okay,
anything
remember
specific
your
you
name.
wanted to talk about with the scientists, or
We gotta show you the temple.
you want to take them to the temple?
Why
I'm
don't we
drunk,
do that tomorrow?
but yeah, tomorrow maybe.
Okay.
Outstanding.
The house does not house, like, there's not enough beds for everybody to sleep here, but I mean, you have like bed rolls. Possibly
I got
you
a
could
cart.
just you got a cart.
Yep.
I'll sleep in the cart. You sleep under the cart.
Got it.
Bunk cart.
But yeah, you can definitely sleep there. And yeah, night is prettier than you've ever seen it, as there isn't a single cloud in the sky, and it's the clearest night sky you've ever seen because all the clouds are under the city.
It's fucking unsettling.
Not ideal.
It's really pretty out here.
It feels so weird.
I haven't seen the sky like this since I was little.
It don't look
I've
right.
never seen it this close before.
Me either, to be honest.
Almost like you can touch the glass dome.
The what?
Glass dome.
It's silly dwarven joke. It's alright.
Oh, 'cause like underground. I think I get it. Do I get it? I get it.
I'm a gnome. Dwarf humor goes over my head.
Ah!
'Cause you're small and cute.
Yeah, yeah, I'm supposed to explain the jokes, Danny.
Folks,
So
we'll
yeah.
be here all week.
You can take a long rest,
Oh, thank God.
as and I will move the city one day's worth of distance.
Over the course of the night,
I'll do spells once I have
as
back.
everyone's sort of sleeping, there's a restlessness coming from Benny's bedroll, and Elam wakes up with a bunny face just right in front of his, as Benny is straddling on top of him.
May I help you?
Uh-huh.
You seem happy since we saw someone.
Yeah. Like it's really pretty and well, but all my friends are cute too.
And he's just gonna just clumsily just go in for a precious kiss.
Elam would be surprised, not shocked at first, but wouldn't push away. Pose.
Actually, I heard Slappy go in, and then everything froze.
He just goes in. I mean, it may as well be that.
Dreamweaver.
He's going in for a deep smooch, and then he's not I guess, corrected, starts just
Okay.
starts
This is a hard one
disrobing.
for
and-
Elam because Elam doesn't like the spiders at all.
Interesting. Yeah. So he's starting to disrobe, and
Fenny,
he doesn't know what the hell to do with your armor.
Fenny,
Yeah?
can you keep the spiders at bay?
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
he just quietly opens his bedroll up.
Yeah. Fenny's going in, and
And
All right.
and going in.
Wait.
If
the only person who knows what's happening is N, who is sleeping under the cart.
Yeah, this
the
isn't
wheels just-
awkward at all. Thanks.
Yeah, your
The broom just
your
keeps
upstairs neighbors are starting to get a little bit
Yeah, I
nosy.
don't fucking care. Just keep me out of it.
All right.
Yeah, like, a little ways in, I'm like, isn't N, but oh well.
It's like, oh shit, oh no. Too late.
Can't stop now.
This cart's a rolling.
Alright, well,
The next morning, Barnes, who's apparently the only one who slept indoors, is greeted outside by disheveled people on the cart.
I'm thirsty.
Except me. I look the same.
I'm having weird mental images because of the way my armor works with me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, like the play-by-play is difficult because I'm like, Fanny can't get you out of that.
The clear skies all around the city are punctuated with a few birds passing here and there. Very high flying, like migratory birds. However, there is
Pretty.
one strange
Oh no.
shape in the distance
No.
that seem to be kind of shifting in and out of the sea of clouds that's underneath the city. Everybody give me perception.
Goody. I'm good at that. I'm gonna hydrate when I wake up because I'm undoubtedly a little dry. But pink is for perception, surely. It's not. I should use
13.
purple.
It's a natural
13?
20 for a 23.
Fabulous.
Nice.
I got a 13 as well.
Weird. We were both a little
11.
distracted.
Yeah.
Good at looking at stuff.
Yeah, Barnes, you glimpse it first and kind of get everybody's attention looking at it as once it emerges from the sea of clouds and kind of emerges itself back into it. On that short window of visibility, clearly it distinctly looks like a bird. But considering the distance, the fact that it's as large as it appears to be, means that it's stupidly large of a bird.
Alright.
And it appears to be headed towards the city.
Hey, is that bird I rode?
The one that almost killed me?
Yeah,
I hope not.
because
I
we
gotta
didn't
correct.
kill him, if y'all remember.
Yeah. In the distance,
fucking
there's the resonating.
Tiger. Oh, wait.
Didn't wanna have to kill you, but I guess we're gonna have to put this thing down.
Fucking hell.
It's quite a ways away. Gonna take some time for it to get to Baldur's Gate.
Is this what
Especially
the
at
fucking
this speed.
vampire meant? We're gonna have to fight this fucking bird
Very least.
again? Back for vengeance.
This
See,
time.
I thought he said
This
the
time
road
it's for
after
real.
we get there was gonna be long.
I got 2 levels since then. Come on, bitch, let's go.
I had a
Uh,
grudge.
I guess I'll talk to the science friends who are nearby and see if.
Are there still guards in the city?
Guards,
They might want to get ready, because
a few,
That's coming.
yes.
This
What
is why
is-
you should never fly without a deflector
What?
dish.
What is that?
that's a rock.
Yeah, it's a rock.
Hmm.
We almost
mean, it's
killed
a
him,
bird.
but we just kind of
It's a
succeeded
bird
in
called a
pissing him
rock.
off.
It's a big fucking
Those-
bird.
Those exist? What the?
It's right there.
Hmm.
Just
Oh yeah.
Like get next to his face. And
check. It's right there.
But why?
It's right there.
Why would it be coming for the city?
It's
We
crazy.
ain't in Kansas no more, bitch.
We all just start showing our rock-related scars.
Yeah.
huge. That fucking crit to the chest. Like it's fading because of magic and shit. But like, it's
We had to yell
it was a deep
broken
one.
heart.
Okay. I don't. I'm not
It's
an
sand
ornithologist.
crazy.
How do we deal with that?
Kill it.
Pain.
I think you just shoot it.
Yeah.
Are there
Uh,
any
Huge longbow
cannons in
off of
town?
me that's bigger than I am.
Yeah.
Friend,
I'll,
are there any cannons in town?
Cannons are big cross.
cannons?
What were the things that were
Cannons were
outside
on
the other city?
cannons
the
were on
stuff?
the cannons were on the city walls, and most of the barracks were attached to that.
We don't have a lot of walls left, do we?
Awesome.
Damn. Holes.
I know there are some guards still on this. Do you need me to do anything
Really
else?
cut out.
I can actually cut out there for a second.
Yeah, I
I'll
caught
try to
zero
round up.
guards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably
there's still some
best we can
some
do.
guards in the city. I'll try to round them up.
Yeah, it's just probably good to warn people anyway, because it's coming.
Oh,
I don't, it might be coming for the
okay.
temple, because the temple's powerful magic, and it's crazy with sand. Or it may be coming for us, because it's bad.
It's not
Probably the
good.
temple, though.
Rule.
All right. I go around the guards. You tell everybody, and you guys.
It'll be okay.
And I'll reach up and pat him on the head.
It'll be okay.
All right. And he just runs out. Runs out.
Sounds like my man could use some ketamine.
Is that a flower?
And you hear weekly coming from the door of the house slowly cracking open. Yeah. You have a rock coming. And you recognize. I'll be fine. Thanks.
I'm sorry. If I knew, I would have helped sooner.
It's okay. We need to organize.
Yeah.
Those things are really hard to take down. We need. Don't.
No.
We we need to organize our defenses. The guards won't be able to do much, but they can help. We need to evacuate the central plaza.
Get everyone out or get everyone too?
Get everyone out of the central plaza, because this is the only place we can realistically fight something that big.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because we have the temple and it's made of stone. And it's open.
All right. How far is it?
How far is it?
Like approximately It's at this distance. It's hard to gauge how fast it's moving.
Which direction is it coming from again? I guess from the south.
It's coming from the south. Yes, southeast.
Pretty much everything is to the south.
So
Damn,
we're
that
not
thing's
heading
fast,
for it.
especially
It's
with
heading
how
for
fast
us.
the city is moving. Shit, it's got sand powers.
It
It's
is.
really far.
It is. Guesstimate about 2 hours away.
Great.
Long. Okay. Yeah, if it's in visual distance, then it's not very long.
Okay. Stay here.
This is gonna rule.
Boom, and I'm off. I'm off like a rabbit, and I'm gonna go to Center Plaza and just. I'm just gonna
Okay.
fucking Goomba stomp on people's heads and just bung 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 bung.
Hey, we gotta get out of here and just go to your homes and places of business and take shelter because a really big bird is coming.
Yeah, there's a big fuck off bird on the way. Go home.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you managed to evacuate the area. It's not the most difficult part. Eventually, you are brought about 25 men who look like they were either guards or security of some establishment or like armed people, basically. All that the scientists could find. A few of them have bows. A few of them have short swords. It's really not
Good luck, guys.
nothing that exotic.
Mm-hmm.
And they're kind of expecting orders because they don't really know what they're gonna do. Let me put you guys on the map so you can organize a little bit
Okay.
better.
Fenny might have ideas, but I think Fenny's probably looking at Barnes, as he seems to kind of have his shit together.
Yeah.
All right. You have so you have 3 groups of people that you can place and can do what they can do. You've got a group of men, short sword fighting men, a group of archers,
Okay.
and
Boys,
a group of low-level support magic users.
Magic.
Okay.
Oh.
So low-level magic users like cantrips, shit like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So this
Maybe
isn't
some
where
level
the-
1 spells.
Is at the entrance to the temple. I see.
Eventually, if you roll high.
Okay.
So it's 3 groups.
Okay. To get the bird to land.
If the bird is after us, or if
Aye.
it's after the temple, either way, it's going to need to try and get its way in. So it would either take the opening of the door and ascend while inside with wings folded, which would severely hinder it,
It's not quite how he speaks.
which would really slow it down. But, or it will try and crash through the walls.
Oh yeah, the no, it doesn't get it in temple.
Okay. One more time. Fuck.
Yeah, from what you remember of the rock's size, even though the one you thought was a juvenile, it does not fit in the
Okay.
temple entrance.
Okay.
So I think it's best
Yeah.
if we use ourselves to lure it in then.
We need, yes.
All
we're
right, so I'm
we
gonna
need to get it
make
down somehow.
I'm gonna make
Best we can.
actually
I'll be bait.
Okay.
Bird bait.
This. I'm gonna make blue token for the magic users. Little red one for the melee people. And for the archers, I'm gonna go with yellow. And you tell me where to place them.
Okay, so where we're standing is generally where the rock is going to try to get. Yes.
The rocks. I mean, it flies.
It
So
wants
kind
the sands, is my understanding.
possibly.
It's either coming for
Okay.
the sand or for us.
Yeah,
And it's
and
gonna
the
come south.
the temple is to the top of the map.
Okay, so
Yeah, the entrance is only,
I
it's
would-
only 20 feet wide. Yeah.
probably instruct the mages and the archers to kind of get into, is it this button? Yeah, into these two kind of side areas, and that way when it lands, they can like come in from the sides and pincer, and then just have the fighters generally scatter around so that when it, presuming it's going to land for us, they can just kind of get from behind, so like here,
Okay.
and then we'll have the four of us facing forward at the presumably beak of the thing.
Okay. Where did you want to put the melee guys?
Towards the back so that they can hit from behind.
Towards there?
Yeah.
Okay.
AKA
Ask the
where
mages.
the bird's gonna be coming from.
It's approaching the city from the southeast.
Yes.
West.
Southeast.
Oh, it is southeast. Okay. Oh, I guess it might
So-
not be the same.
And that way,
Yeah, it's
if
it's
coming
vaguely
in
in
from that
this.
side,
Okay.
yeah.
It's vaguely in this direction.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's coming in from that side, we might be able to get some arrows into it beforehand.
Yeah.
Can I ask the mages?
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone. What kind of magic stuff do you do? Can you make people
Yeah,
feel better?
to
Can you make fire
give
and
you-
stuff?
Give you basically they have a couple damaging cantrips. They have like a firebolt and a ray of frost.
Okay.
And that's about all you really know they can do reliably.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, every time one of those groups is making an action on their turn, you're gonna roll, and depending on the roll, it's gonna do appropriate dramatic effects.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Okay.
But they're good with range.
And
Okay.
so yeah, so what we know is that they can do damage stuff. They're not necessarily going to use guidance on the fighters or something like that.
It's gonna be depending on the roll and how dramatic
Hmm.
be to help.
I think I got the gist of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it flickered out.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
If it's coming, if it's coming,
You still
for
have
us-
about an hour,
Mhm.
let's say, to organize. You got like this is what has been provided. You can also do your own stuff if you want, like make traps and stuff. I don't know. You have free range.
Yeah.
However, here, this could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would be in heaven right now.
Oh, this is concentration. That sucks. That's fine. This could be. Well, we'll see. How much does that take up? 20 foot now.
Almost
I might just
nothing
go
that could
directly
make
at it.
So yeah, in terms of what's in the plaza, what you see is what you get.
How high does the sycamore grow? Now, how can I get to a? If I enter the temple, is there a space in the upper portion of the temple where I can get a vantage point? A window, the roof.
You could get to the roof, yeah. You've done it before.
I have an idea. My spider friends have shown me some tricks, and I might be able to bring the bird down. If it comes
That would be.
high enough, if it comes from the top of the temple, I can web
If we
it.
could land this thing, it would be really good. I think.
I can put web on it, and that will make it sticky and stop its wings, and hopefully bring it down. And then you guys can fuck it up. Then I
That's
can
what
come
we're
down and
here
help. Well, I can shoot it a lot from where I am too. I can shoot really far.
It's true.
So I think that's what I'll do. Is I'll post up at the top of the temple. Because either way, if it's coming for us, I am one of us. So we'll see if it would go that way. Or if it's coming for the temple, it's gonna come.
If it's coming for the temple, it's gonna come from above. So it's not gonna walk to the front door. It's gonna come from above. So we gotta stop it and bring it down.
Let me just do a round on the tokens, giving control to the appropriate people. There we go.
In which case, Barnes, do you think maybe the fighters should be closer? Maybe inside the temple?
We can bring it down. We could keep them. We could keep them from getting hit until we've got it caught.
Yeah, I should be able to do that right away if it's in the sky. Because I can,
I don't think it'll be able to hold it for
not
until
forever,
it's dead, but
but until it's on the
we
ground.
could keep them
I
safe
hope.
until we should have the others. We should have the mages hide in the shops.
Let me say something about this.
Yeah.
It would be better to keep them safe until we know what's going to happen.
So in the temple? Inside?
Yes, we'll keep everyone but the archers in the temple. The archers should try to shoot it down as quickly as they can.
It's a good idea.
Okay. So wait. You want the archers?
Now you said
Right.
what you see is what you get, right?
Yes.
Would it be possible?
It's not our card, I trust.
There's all the sort of like ropes that have the banners hanging. We cut those and put it into like a mesh kind of across. Something for it to get like
Yeah.
kind of tangled in as well.
I like it.
You could do that, yeah.
Let's see. That's a lot of rope. Can we do from, I guess... How far would we get? From here to here? These trees? These trees?
Trees, yeah.
Yeah, within an hour's time, you should be able to get something like that going. Okay, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. It's gonna have the effectiveness it has. It's not strong rope. But it might do a little bit. The trees aren't too tall, but it's tall enough that it would at least get to its legs.
Like
okay.
for a second or piss it off.
All right. So just remind me, where do you want to position the archers?
Archers are on either this side or this side.
Yeah, wherever they can get a clear shot as the rock is coming in towards the square, but still having like some cover.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I
that
think
it
I
doesn't
think
just like
Okay.
fucking plow right into them, right?
well
I'll be-
about here I think would be a good spot.
Oh, as it's.
Is the
Yeah, so they're not getting bodied as soon as they.
yeah, sounds good.
Will it be coming from
All right.
this or this direction? I don't know if you can see.
Right now it is this way.
So when it comes, it'll fly out of this corner and up.
If it's coming straight for here, yes, it's gonna come out of the bottom right corner.
Okay, from down
Then I
here.
will
It's coming
wait
this way.
here-ish.
Yeah.
And they'll be ready to
Alright,
go. Just-
Then I'm gonna ask you guys to position yourselves now.
Alright, I'm on the roof of the temple.
Right?
I'm just gonna be like at the top of the stairs, and I'll have my crossbow drawn.
I'm gonna say, how long would
Okay.
it take me to switch from crossbow
Ends out
to
there
light?
in the middle, just like, let's go, bird.
I got my crossbow out too.
Okay. After like you get yourselves organized, let me draw a little bit of a trap here. There we go. There
Hey, draw traps.
there's a huge scream resonating in the air as the rock finally peers over the edge of the city. Huge, even bigger than when you fought it before.
Hmm.
It's got glowing bright eyes with strands of glowing violet feathers on either side of its head, going the whole length of its body. And it finally lands in the square as it notices the presence of people there.
Oh, it's landing.
Alright.
Shit.
And it landing more like furiously, like crushing into the
Mm.
with a huge flap of its wings, almost like definitely on hairdo Elam was going for. And it lets out a scream, and that's where we're gonna call this session.
Okay.
You ain't special.
Someone's gonna be in the sky by the time we got there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we have a wonderful 2 weeks to wait.
Yep.
Before we can see and smell what the rock is cooking.
Alrighty.
Boy. Oh, the bird is back.
The bird is indeed back.
Bird is
Looks like I'm
back
gonna
and
fry
we're
up
gonna
dinner
be in
tonight.
trouble.
Man, we can't do nothing without people getting in our way.
And this time there's no running from it.
Yeah, just a high-speed chase
Just-
of a rock flying. We're just swerving Baldur's Gate. Just it's getting
Hey guys,
us.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
Lose
go
'em.
burn our last two people dropping this thing out of the sky.
Lose him in the alley.
This rock is our jaws.
All right, thank you
I
everyone.
hope
for...
I hope you guys enjoyed the session.
Yes,
I had a
yes.
fun, and it's gonna be another intense one next time.
Ah, yes, intense for different reasons. Certainly. Yes, this one was certainly intense because of the ramifications of a cool city airship. And also just the
Had
intense
to run on something.
horny. Yeah.
It was
All right.
made in Avernus.
Baldur's runs on Duncan. But that's his name. His name is Duncan.
That's the bird.
Well,
When
I
you
think
name
we
it,
can go
you
ahead
name it.
and
Nice.
send the love forward. In fact, I did mention at the top of the session how the rewarding players for giving a nice thorough recap was Runaway Robot's idea. So I think we can go ahead and give a little raid to Runaway Robot with, of course,
Okay.
a fucking underscore because naturally.
Let's thank him for that possible uh-oh that we might get from this.
Well,
Fabulous.
The old oopsie daisy, if you will.
Well, yes, in 2 weeks, come back here for this Saturday session of Storm Riders D&D, where we will once again be dealing with this big old bird. And of course, tomorrow we do have Levelheads D&D returning once again, also at 4 p.m. Eastern. So we will see what that party is getting into now that they've dealt with. Actually, Vale, funny you mention that.
Don't.
So, well, we will be seeing what Levelheads get into tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. And yes, just return at your whim, and we'll see if I stream any more than that. But it is a reliable D&D adventure, more or less, here on this very stream. So go ahead and give homeboy, Runaway Robot, a little ride on the meat train. Choo-choo, baby. And throw in that gasm. If you don't have Slappy-Doo-gasm, why? But give him any gasm you got, because what is a gasm between friends, after all? So, we will see you next time. Until then, stay easy.
See ya.